Ever found yourself caught in the pulsing rhythm of a Martin Garrix progressive house track, wondering just how such a masterpiece came to be? Today, we're going to unravel that mystery layer by layer, step by step. Our journey begins with the soul of any great progressive house track, the melody. The melody sets the mood, the tone, and the emotional landscape of your song. Martin Garrix often uses emotional melodies that resonate with listeners, and you can too. The key here is to experiment with different combinations of notes until you find a melody that stirs emotion. Don't rush this process, take your time. It's about feeling the music, not just creating it. Now onto the meat of the track, the chords. Major and minor chords are the backbone of your melody. Major chords have a happy, uplifting feel, while minor chords are more serious, even melancholic. Martin Garrix often uses a blend of both to bring depth and complexity to his tracks. Remember, it's not just about the chords you use, but how you arrange them. Experiment with different chord progressions until you find one that complements your melody. Next, we move on to the drop synths. These are the big, powerful sounds that give your track its energy. Think of them as the fireworks that light up your melody. To create a drop synth like Martin Garrix, you'll need a virtual synthesizer. There are many available on the market, so choose one that suits your budget and your needs. The key to a great drop synth is layering. Layer different sounds until you achieve a rich, full-bodied sound. Scene script. Easy underneath your drop synth, you'll need a gritty drop bass. This is the deep, growling sound that gives your track its punch. To create a gritty drop bass, you'll need a bass synthesizer. Again, layering is key. Layer different bass sounds until you achieve a thick, powerful sound. Now let's talk about the build-up. This is where you create tension and anticipation. One way to do this is by using snare rolls and risers. Snare rolls are a series of rapid-fire snare hits that build in volume and intensity. Risers are sounds that increase in pitch and volume over time. Together, they create a sense of rising tension that explodes into the drop. Finally, we come to the drop. This is where all your hard work pays off. The drop should feature a 4-on-the-floor beat, a steady rhythm of kick drums on every beat. This is the heartbeat of your track, the driving force that keeps the energy high. To keep things interesting, add drum fills every 4 bars. These are short, rhythmic variations that break up the monotony and keep your listeners on their toes. And there you have it, the process of creating a progressive house song like Martin Garrix, broken down into easy-to-follow steps. We started with an emotional melody, added major and minor chords, created drop synths and a gritty drop bass, used snare rolls and risers in the build-up, and finished with a 4-on-the-floor beat on the drop with drum fills every 4 bars. Remember, creating music is an art, not a science. These steps are a guide, not a rule book. So experiment, play around, and most importantly, have fun. Who knows, maybe one day we'll be breaking down how to create a track like yours?